people. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Jamaica Dancehall Source, your source for dancehall and our entertainment and news. Now the first thing that is popping in the news, it is based off an incident that I think took place in a Montego Bay, where it is said, or it is proven, that two municipal popo, they were conned up in some sort of red Jeep, look like some sort of Suzuki Vitara, one of those. Not sure about the make and model of the car. However, based on the video, it is obvious that those two persons did not make it. The car, the vehicle, it was riddled with all sorts of high-powered bullet holes. Me I talk about enough. And basically the car was a red car. However, inside the car was just as red because of all of the BLOOD. Now people, I am going to let you take a look to some voice notes about persons that are familiar with these people and what kind of work they do and what type of stuff that goes on as it pertains to municipal popo. I think that they are the popo that govern the market, govern the vendors. So people, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
It happened at Mobay this morning, sir. Them are winning the municipal police, them shoot them up a friendship. Look like a rifle them use, high-powered rifles. Sad.
Yeah, man, then shoot them up. You know, so from when them go hard, kind of deal with the vendor, them deal with the vendor, them away up on the road and thing, man. And all bag of thing are going, man. That's why I'm glad to me in the tourist industry side, man, really up on the street. You see me, them are run down the street at all the while, you know, all of them are run down the street because the street, the money there, then can get your hustle. I make whole heap of money at the time, but let me tell you something, man, losing life as a queen, because them are deal with poor people, you see me. And everybody have son and grandson, you know, and you know. So you have to know how you deal with people on the street because you will lose your life. People, man, will shoot you. You know, and I tell you two of them, so why they don't come across market? They say me I eat it, because I don't want to make no money. That's why I have a craft market. But see it there. I don't pay that, then get.
Now people, this is my disclaimer. Nobody is supposed to lose their life on their job unless, of course, that job is being some sort of criminal, some sort of shatter, some sort of robber. Therefore, if that happens on your job, you get exactly what you deserve. However, as it pertains to these people that are said to be municipal popo, a man and a woman look like they're about in them 40s, 50s, not 100% sure about the age, don't quote me. However, people, based on the voice notes and people I am speaking also in general, it is said that a lot of these municipal popo, they deal with the vendors in the market, on the roadside. However, they are also hustling. So therefore, if you don't have any sorts of money to give them, they are going to give you a hustle. If you don't have any money to pay them, they are going to give you a warm time, a hard time. And basically, you might lose your stuff, lose your spots. So therefore, there's a whole bunch of corruption that exists as it pertains to that. Now people, I cannot say with 100% surety that these people were involved in that. However, I would not be surprised, so we are speaking in general. Now people, this is what happens. Jamaica is a very serious place. A lot of the people that are vendors, higglers, they are poor people. A lot of times they live hand to mouth. A lot of times when they take people's product, they don't have the money to pay because the business is slow. People thief them goods, them lose them goods because of the popo, seize their goods, whether it is the municipal popo along with the regular popo. Take them cat, take them vegetable, take whatever they are selling, whatever type of items or merchandise that they are selling. So people, we see that based on how the market is, based on the economy, the climate as it pertains to this big C situation, persons are struggling. Person are trying to play catch up. Person are living less than hand to mouth. So therefore, whenever persons go on their job and it is slow, and then you come and you compound their problem with you giving them a hassle, whether you are doing your job or not, you can become a target. Now people, let's face it. Rules are rules, laws are laws, and regulations are regulations. So therefore, we understand that Jamaica is a very indisciplined society. Same thing exists on the street, the same thing exists in the market. Even the market might be even worse. And then the fact that you're not dealing with people that are very educated. Not saying that some of them not, however, I am speaking about as it pertains to reasoning. When it comes to reasoning, they might be woefully lacking. Now people, the next thing is this. You as any sorts of popo, whether it is municipal popo, DC, regular, JCF, Jamaica Constabulary Force, whenever you take that job and you're taking advantage, you are now hustling the job. So therefore, if somebody cannot pay you, you are going to treat them different than the person that can pay you. So therefore, there is bias. Therefore, there is unfairness. Therefore, you are not doing your job that you basically sign up for. So therefore, if these two persons were doing what the voice note alleged that they were doing, I am not saying that it justifies them losing their life. Me just say, understand where you work, understand the circumstance, understand the place that you work. Jamaica is no sort of normal place, and whenever you're dealing with the public, John public, be it the vendor, be it some sort of igler, you are taking a risk with your life. Now people, like I said before, a lot of these persons, they are from the garrison. A lot of these people, they are from all sorts of hardship place. A lot of these people have picnic, have children, have youth, have big man picnic. A lot of these big man picnic, these youths in them teen, 18, 20, 21, whenever the mother or the father comes home and they hear that, listen, the municipal popo take my products them seize my cat, them take away everything. I cannot pay the person who trusts me this goods. So therefore, what am I going to do? Now people like me say, the climate of Jamaica, the hardship, the big C situation, along with you compounding the sufferation or hardship of people. Not saying that it is justified for that person to take it to the furthest extent and make sure say you lose your life. But me just say, you have to understand what you are dealing with. You have to basically understand everything, and not everybody have the same sort of tolerance. Not everybody deal with things rational or in any sort of diplomatic way. So therefore, if you hurt somebody mother or them father, and you cause that mother or father to suffer, if them are people that are criminal, especially in this case. Because based on the videos, it was obvious that this car was cornered up by some high-powered rifle. So people, without a shadow of a doubt, it seems as if this car was marked. It seems as if these two persons, they have a reputation. They are notorious for hustling based on what the voice note say and based on just generally speaking. Now people, I am going to also speak about person that works in the transport authority, along with persons who work as municipal popo. A lot of times that they are working, we realize that they are in the company of the JCF. And a lot of times, these JCF members, they don't have any sorts of manners. They don't have any sorts of skills, communication skills. So people, me just say, whenever you compound that ignorance or darkness or lack of communication with somebody that lacks communication, meaning municipal popo, meaning transport authority, people, it is a recipe for destruction. It is a recipe for making yourself a target. Now people, like I said, the same thing applies as it pertains to the transport authority. However, people, what they don't realize is that whenever they have the backing of the popo has to go home. The popo leaves with his tool. The popo leave with his badge. The popo leave with his uniform and reputation. You, on the other hand, meaning transport authority, meaning Municipal-C0P. Don't know if them have a keep and carry. I am speaking about a tool that they go home with, the Municipal-C0P. However, I know that Transport Authority, they don't have any sort of tool as far as I know, unless of course them have some sort of private tool people. Me no know. But the point that I am trying to make is this. Whenever you go out there and you mess with people, whether it be doing your job, you know, some people kind of dark and ignorant nowadays. So therefore, if you're doing your job and them get cross and miserable and angry, they are going to take it out on you and people. We see that in this case, it seems as if the job that these two persons were doing, it basically cost them their life because them cross somebody or somebody misinterpret what they were trying to do and did not understand and did not agree. So therefore, that person directly or indirectly got somebody to take them out. People, that is just my views on the whole situation. So anyways, people, the moral of the story is this. You have to be very careful when you're out there, depending on the type of job that you have. Whenever you're dealing with John Public, you stand a chance of PISSING somebody off, and that person might take it to the furthest extent. However, whenever you have a job and you're supposed to give justice, balance justice, and then you're hustling that job, you are treating one set of person that can pay you with respect, and then the other person that is lacking in financial money, then you basically put yourself out there. You are subjecting yourself to being a target on people. In this case, I think that that is the case. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.